Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron here. Leland Ryken, the literary editor for the English Standard Version, ESV, came out with this wonderful, seminal text on translating the Bible. And one of the reasons the ESV, in my estimation, is so popular is because in an Alexandrian text Bible, he saw the value of the King James Version of the Bible and tried to help them make a translation that was literary, that was word for word, obviously, but had a literary quality like the originals and like the King James Version of the Bible. So criteria for excellence in Bible translation. You can see, this was back before I was like writing in the front of books. I was turning pages down. I don't know if you can see all these pages I turned down on this, and he just blows away so many popular misconceptions on reading levels and stuff like this. The authority of the Bible. He's got a great section on the authority of the Bible. Okay, so here's some fallacies that he gives. 8 fallacies about Bible readers. Let's say fallacy 3. Bible readers cannot handle theological or technical terminology. Untrue. Fallacy 4. Figurative language is beyond the grasp of Bible readers. He's saying that's a fallacy. Fallacy 5. Modern readers require short sentences. Then why is the Wall Street Journal? I mean, have you ever read the Wall Street Journal? Why is it so big time? Esquire. Vanity Fair. Okay, fallacy 6. See, this is huge. Bible readers cannot be educated beyond their present level of ability. And so he just says that's just totally not true. And he goes into why that's not true. Fallacy 7. The Bible is more difficult for modern readers than for the original readers. He said that is totally untrue. Fallacy 8. Readers, not authors, determine meaning. And so he's just got all kinds of stuff in here. How to have an effective rhythm. The originals have effective rhythm. Let me just show you the table of contents here. So I could not recommend this book more highly because most modern translations start out with the premise that the King James Version of the Bible is bad, wrong, antiquated. He went the other direction and said it's unbelievable and it's amazing, and if we're going to do another translation, we need to do one similar. So it's funny, somebody just said, well, they need to do like an ESV in the TR. Well, they have, but Gideons did that because Gideons wouldn't use the ESV. They only use Textus Receptus Bibles, such as the New King James or King James. So there's actually an ESV. I've done a review here on the channel on the ESV with Textus Receptus readings, which is rather fascinating. So Leland Ryken is to be commended. Another thing too about Leland Ryken, I mean, he's written just tons of books. Apocalyptic Vision and Paradise Lost, The Literature of the Bible, Triumphs of the Imagination, The Christian Imagination, Milton and Scriptural Tradition, which that's awesome because Milton was a non-Trinitarian. How to Read the Bible as Literature, The New Testament and Literary Criticism, Windows of the World, Literature and Christian Perspective, Culture and Christian Perspective, Worldly Saints, The Puritans as They Really Were, Words of Delight, A Literary Introduction to the Bible. So just amazing, incredible stuff. Dictionary of Biblical Imagery, The Discerning Reader, Contemporary Literary Theology. So, obviously I'm a King James guy. I would say it's superior to the ESV, but I do know one reason the ESV is so popular is because it follows after the King James. So God bless. Talk with you later in Jesus' name.